Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you don't know, my name is Kat and I'm a braider, and I want to give y'all some tips because when I first started, I was struggling so hard. I wanted to come on here and share 5 mistakes that braiders commonly make that will keep them broke. So I'm guilty of all of these and I've done it for years. Like, it took me a long time to unlearn these habits. It took me a long time to get out of these habits and start treating my business professionally. Like, it was just a side hustle. I feel like that's every braider when you start out. Like, everything is just a side hustle. Like, you're just doing it because you like to do it. But yeah, it took me years to get to a point where I'm like, okay, this is a real business. Like, I want to be professional. So I wrote all of these down on my phone. So I'm just going to read them from my phone so I don't miss anything. So number 1, y'all, is charging based on emotion and not strategy. So I know when you're first starting out as a braider, like, everything is kind of like trial and error. Like, you're doing everything just to see what works. And also, you're doing anything to make money. So I remember when I was working out of a salon, like, I would do specials and discounts all the time. Like, all the time, just so I would get people to come sit in my chair and I would make some money. But honestly, at the time, I wasn't thinking about products and how much it cost. I wasn't thinking about transportation. I wasn't thinking about like what it to rent a chair or if I was getting commission. I was just like, how can I get people in my chair? How can I make money? And y'all, that's the worst way to think about it. Like, when you're thinking about coming up with prices, you need to think about how much it costs for you to run your business. Write down, like, get a list and write down how much it costs for your gel, how much it costs for your transportation. Like, include all of that when you're thinking about how much you're going to charge for a service. Like, I feel like we just get up and charge something and we're not thinking about what actually goes into running a business and how much it costs. So yes, stop charging based off emotion, or stop charging because you feel like you're not good enough. Like, actually sit down and do the math. Number 2 is not treating Instagram like a business tool. So that's another mistake. You kind of treat Instagram like it's show and tell, or like your personal Instagram. Your business Instagram needs to be separate from your personal Instagram. Like, this nowadays, I feel like people are just posting whatever they want to go viral or to get attention, or based off, like, again, like, number 1, like, emotion. So when it comes to your business, you need to have a strategy. How many times are you planning on showing up online? Like, you can't just show up today and not show up again till next week. You need to show up consistently. So figure out a schedule. If it's 1 time a week, if it's 3 times a week, if it's 4 times a week. And Instagram has a tool where you could literally schedule your content for the whole week, or better off, the whole month. So if you're struggling to get your content out consistently, you need to schedule your content. Like, just take a day. Like, if you're off on Saturdays, take a day and just schedule out all your content for the week and you're done. So yeah, stop posting when you feel like it. Stop posting when you're in the mood, or stop posting when you've seen like a motivational video or you've seen a trend going around. Like, no, like, schedule your content like it's a job. The more you post, the more clients you get. Like, I remember when I was just posting whatever, wasn't thinking about a strategy. I'm just like, oh, I want to post this so they can see that I'm doing this, or I want to post this so they see that I'm running a discount. It don't work. I didn't start getting like consistent clients coming in until I started posting like maybe like 4 times a week. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I started posting 4 times a week, and eventually I started doing once a day, sometimes even twice a day, just so I could keep the algorithm going. And then I was also growing my following, like, so I could get more brand deals and just get more exposure. Like, it's a lot that went into it. But whatever you want to do with your business, you have to market it. The more you market, the more people will know you. Like, no one knows who you are. So how are they going to book if they don't know who you are? They don't know what you provide. So the more you show up on the platforms, the more client you will attract. All right. Mistake number 3 is trying to be everything to everyone. How many services are y'all going to provide? Like, when I first started, I can honestly say I was a jack of all trades. I was doing makeup. I was doing ponytails. I was doing sew-ins. I was doing lemonade braids. I was doing box braids, Fulani braids. Like, I was doing so much just because I wanted people to know that I was talented, low key. I want people to know, like, yeah, I can do everything in the book. Like, I'm a beautician. Like, I'm a stylist. Like, I can do everything. And y'all, like, that was not the best way to go about that. Like, if I knew now, like, if I knew then what I knew now, boy, I would have been so much further ahead. Like, I was providing every style because I thought that would get more people in. Like, I thought people would look and be like, oh yeah, she do this, she do that. So if somebody only want ponytail, they come to me. If they want this, they come to me. Like, I'm doing everything. One-stop shop. You want to come get your ponytail? I could do your makeup too. So it was like a hustle mode. Like, it wasn't a business strategy. I was just hustling. And that's fine. But like, don't hustle for too long. So what I did was, after a while, I just started removing stuff like that from my booking site, or telling people I didn't offer it anymore, because honestly, it wasn't my specialty. Like, I was just doing stuff just to make money. So when I started focusing on the things that I was good at, my clientele grew. Like, honestly, I stopped doing ponytails. I stopped doing makeup, like, right after COVID. Like, all of that was out the window. I started just doing stitch braids and knotless braids. Now I only do stitch braids. I don't even think about knotless anymore because it stresses me out. But figure out the two styles that you're good at. Like, what are the two styles that clients literally come in and ask for all the time? Drop everything else off your website. I promise you, it'll make a difference. And then just start advertising for the things that you just niche down with. Like, just keep pushing. If it's just knotless that you're doing, keep pushing knotless every single day. And then you only get knotless. And then you're doing styles that you actually like. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks when you do styles that you don't really like, because then you're only doing it to please the client. But when you do styles that you actually like, you're pleasing the client and you're fulfilling, not fulfilling yourself, but like, you're doing styles that please yourself, like, that you're happy with and you're happy doing. Like, you don't feel stressed out doing it, if that makes sense. So yeah, do like 1 or 2 styles and be known for just that. Don't do too much. So that's number 3. Number 4, mistake number 4 is not investing in education. Now I actually educate braiders on how to grow their businesses or how to improve their braiding skills. And this is the one thing I teach about all the time: furthering your education. What are you doing to learn more about the braiding industry? Or what are you doing to learn more about what's trending, what's going around? Like, you can't just always depend on Instagram. Like, go to YouTube. There's so many videos about how to grow your business. There's so many videos about how to get better at doing stitch braids, or how to get better at doing knotless. Like, sometimes you go to work, you do your client, and you come back home. But you're not improving. You're not getting better at anything. And how can you expect to get more clients? How can you expect to raise your prices when you're doing nothing to improve yourself, to improve your skills, to upgrade your business? So like, a lot of people, they'll say, oh, like, I don't want to charge more because I'm scared of this. You can't charge because guess what? You're not good at what you do. So if you're not getting better, you can't charge more. You can't upgrade. You can't get a different type of clientele. Like, if you feel comfortable where you're at, you want to keep doing the same type of braids you're doing forever, keep doing it. I'm not going to stop you. You know, keep doing it. But honestly, if you want to grow and you want to get your dream clientele, you want to charge your dream prices, it starts with getting better. It starts with improving your skills. Like, what are you doing to get better at what you do the best? Just saying. Like, for me, I'm good at stitch braids. Like, I'll show y'all a picture. I'm really good at stitch braids. But every time I look at it, I'm like, how can I get better? What can I do differently that will get me more clients? Or what can I do differently that will make me better at stitch braids? So it's all about getting better all the time. And I'm not saying to like overwhelm yourself. Like, don't stress yourself out about it. But like, even if it's just an extra hour every week and you kind of just get a mannequin head and practice, or get a model and practice, like, the better you become, the more valuable you are. The more people will pay for you to do things. Like, for me, the level I'm at now, people will pay me like an extra $300 just to do stitch braids, or just to do their hair, period. So the more that you learn, the more valuable you are. So keep that in mind. All right, so number 5, this is the last mistake, and it's taking everyone even if they're a red flag. Now, I'm guilty of this. When I tell you, I don't like to turn clients away. Like, if someone books and they come in my chair and they come off annoying, or, you know, they're really vulgar, or they have conversations that I'm not comfortable having conversations with, I'll kind of just tune them out, and I just do my job to the best of my ability, and I just kind of block it out. You know what I mean? But it's not good to do that. Like, if you know somebody's not following your typical standards or rules, it's okay to let them go. Or like, if you have a client that shows up late all the time, like when I tell you, like, I'm such a lenient braider, like I let so many things slide, it's ridiculous. But I feel like that's a mistake I made, and it's a mistake that I still make. Like, I accept certain things that I shouldn't, just because like I love my clients so much. But honestly, it's sometimes a headache. Like when they show up late all the time and then I have to keep pushing my clients back, or like I'm late for lunch, it's gonna it's gonna cause a problem somewhere in your business, and it's just better if you avoid it. So if you have a client that's giving you a hard time, just let them go. Like, somehow figure out a way to let them go nicely. You know what I mean? Respectfully. But yeah, taking just anyone will stress you out. And also taking people that always expect a discount, or people that try to lowball you. Like, maybe at the end they're like, oh, I only have this amount. Or they'll want to book, or they'll text you like, hey love, like I really want to book, I love your services, but I only have this amount. And some people will say, yeah, like take them. Like, they have some of the money. If you're comfortable with that and that's what your heart desires, go ahead. But you can't do it all the time. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I let people slide. Like, if they're $5 short, I'm not going to cry about $5. But like, for them to come to me and be like, oh, yeah, I know this style is 300, but I only have two. It's like, am I going to have to stand there and get only $200 when I know someone else could pay what I'm asking? Like, y'all gotta remember, braiding is a task. Like, braiding is not like makeup. You just do 5 people in 5 hours and you're done. Even makeup takes long. Like, I don't want to put anyone else's business down, but like, braiding is very time consuming and it's very laborious. Like, I'm not about to do any style less than what I say it is. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time or my energy. Like, it's just not worth it. I would rather go without a client than lowball myself and stress myself out, because you're just gonna be burnt out at the end. Like, it's not worth it at all. So yeah, I hope this video was very helpful. This is like my first sit down or talking video. I'm hoping to do more of these. Like, I want to do like a podcast vibe, not a podcast, but podcast vibe, where I talk about the things that a lot of braiders on YouTube don't talk about. Like, I feel like all the braiding videos are just watching braiding. I want to make braiding videos for braiders, like behind the scenes, or like talking about finance, or like how to make more money, or how to grow your business. Like, I don't want to just show braiding videos and people watch me braid. Like, I feel like that's just so outdated. I want to do more relatable braider content. So if you've watched this to the end, thank you so much. And I would love for you to comment on this video and tell me, like, what else would you like for me to talk about? Like, it could be anything that's personal or business, but it all relates to us being braiders. I want this to be like a cool space where braiders could watch and learn, especially if they're just starting out. Like, they could learn from people that's been in the game for a long time, but it's like a different spin, So yeah, I hope this video was really helpful. I enjoyed like recording it. I'm definitely gonna try to do one a day. Don't hold me on that. I might do one a day, I might do one a week, we'll see. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a good night or day, whatever time you're watching this. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video, and thank you so much for watching.